Good evening, everyone. I'm Joe Gazin. On this New Year's Eve, let us be among the first to wish you a Happy New Year.
And I'm Leslie Adamy. Thank you for being with us this New Year's Eve. At the top, a pretty startling dump in daily COVID cases being reported for Nueces County. 438 cases are being reported tonight, and those numbers, we're told, are coming from private and hospital testing, not from testing done by the City County Health District. More on this in tonight's top story. Of those 438 new cases reported today, health officials are saying 436 are from recent testing. 2 cases coming from a state data dump, and that brings the total number of COVID-19 cases ever reported for the county to 29,542 since March. Sadly, there were 3 COVID-related deaths reported today, said to be 2 men and 1 woman. Looking at hospitalizations, as of tonight, there are 180 people in the hospital. 53 of those patients are in intensive care.
Numbers going in the wrong direction for sure. And if you think that 438 number is troubling, consider this. It's actually more than that. The health department has a daily deadline for each day's numbers, and more positive test results were flowing in after the cutoff time. Our Michael Gibson has the update.
On Wednesday, December the 30th, we had 151 positive COVID tests in Nueces County. Now on New Year's Eve, that number has skyrocketed to 438, with 2 of those tests coming from a state data dump.
The holidays, just passed. They've only been days away, 7 days since we've had Christmas. People have a tendency to congregate with other people, and you're going to see the numbers increase. I think also you have tourists that still come over. They want to come over to the beach. They think it's a nice getaway.
And she believes those tourists mingle with people in our community and are actually transmitting the virus to those who live here.
People went to the malls. People went shopping. People went to restaurants. We want it to be normal again. We're just not there yet.
Annette Rodriguez says if we don't practice those COVID-19 safety guidelines, then we could fast approach the surge numbers we saw in July and August. Numbers that were at times perhaps in the 500 to 600 range. But now Rodriguez says state data dumps showed it to be much worse than what we actually thought at the time.
I think we all looked at our highest peak number, and I can't even remember when it was. Maybe it was July 13th, 14th. We had 605 cases. What we found was, since they've been sending us these data dumps, that are old cases, we found that we actually had higher numbers at the end of July and the beginning of August. We had closer to 800 cases like the last day of July, and we had over 800 cases in the beginning of August.
And again, if we don't want to see numbers like that again, we're going to have to realize that COVID-19 is still here. Michael Gibson, 3 News.
Nueces County, the City County Public Health Director also adding that 7,000 COVID-19 cases have been given out since our area first received the doses back on December 15th. And according to the State Health Department, of those, more than 4,900 people have been given their first dose of the 2-part vaccine. The City County Health District says more vaccines will be administered. Nueces County is slated to receive more than 20,000 doses.